Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And let's get into this tragic story, okay? I'm pretty sure that you all have heard and have seen the videos going around with DaBaby, who for some reason is still relevant, I guess, and his baby mom's DANILEIGh. Now, I don't really get into the business of talking about other people's business, but I'm sure we can adopt similar connections with. I'm sure we can adopt similar connections despite our differences with this particular trashy ass story, right? I watched the full video of him on IG Live or on live discussing how discussing how he feels like he is, in my opinion, what I pull from it is trapped in a dramatic sort of situation, right? Something that he did not think that it was going to be. He's this great guy. He's taking care of his kid. He wants to take care of his kids. He wants to be, the non-stereotypical black man, trying really, really hard to care for and, paying the bills and getting her to the hospital and trying to save her from Dominican Republic and all of this crap. And all the while I'm watching this and I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, this is what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Like, I never really understand from the perspective of the guy, why does the guy feel like they're trying, and they're doing, like that's something that they're not supposed to do. Like, if you decide to sleep with someone, and this goes for both man and woman, and you have a child, y'all both decide to sleep with each other unprotected, and you have a child, you should both feel the weight of the world on your shoulders with regard to making sure that that child is born into a wonderful, positive, encouraging, and uplifting, safe, and secure space in life. Period. So for whatever reason, DANILEIGh is not popping anymore. I don't know what happened. I remember, watching her music and her coming up, and I was like, okay, cool. She's like a Tinashe, right? Just like a Tinashe, like, hitting, throwing rocks at the water and, getting little puddles, getting little ripples. And I'm like, okay, cool. She rippling through the scene. That song with Chris Brown, I'm like, all right, cool. That sounds great. I like this chick. She's doing something cool here, right? And then all of a sudden she disappeared. Like, this is how I remember things. All of a sudden she disappears. And then she reappears with DaBaby on her shoulder. And I'm like, okay, girl, this is nothing to be like. Like, you're not clout chasing with this. This is not a good look. To me, DaBaby has always looked off. To me, DaBaby has always looked like that typical nig. Always. No disrespect, no shade. It just, it is what it is. I'm not saying that he's ugly. I'm not saying that he's carrying something. I'm just saying that he just never looked like something worth having on your shoulders, especially with regards to DANILEIGh. Now, I don't know DANILEIGh and I don't know DaBaby. DANILEIGh could be kind of like that girl, which actually she seems to be painted like that now. And DaBaby can be that guy. Well, we know DaBaby is that guy. DaBaby has done some violent things to people, and DaBaby has said some unsavory things in public. So DaBaby is DaBaby, right? Let's go. Shout out to Lil Nas X. But watching this video, the only thing that I got from that is that he never cared for her. He never wanted her. All he wanted was the juice. He got the juice, and now the container is empty. The container been empty or was dripping when she said that she was pregnant. And I don't know how it works with the men and women out there. Like, why do y'all think this? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in your brains. But even through all this whole entire video where he's disrespecting her, the whole video, she's clowning on herself the whole video. She comes out and says, "You came in me last night." What? I don't get it. I don't get it. How is this even possible? Like, what are we doing here? Why is she in this house? Does she not have any money? Did she lose all the money when she bought that car for him for his birthday? What's going on here? Why doesn't she have money? If she's dropped from the label, these are questions that I'm asking you guys because I want to adopt similar connections to spot our differences with. And I didn't follow this because I don't follow this. I mean, I don't listen to DANILEIGH on Spotify, and I damn for sure don't listen to DABABY on Spotify. Which, by the way, I have to say, Spotify is like on and popping. Like, I didn't know that Spotify was so cool. I didn't know that Spotify was so cool. So I got a premium account on Spotify, and I love Spotify. So, hey, yo, follow me on my Spotify list. That would be dope, and I'll follow you back, and maybe we can trade off on playlists. Spotify is so freaking cool. But anyways, I don't have none of them on my playlist. I'm an R&B head. Some hip-hop, some pop, but mainly R&B based. So if you're an R&B head, definitely follow me on Spotify, and I'll follow you back, right? Link below. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out what happened to all her money. How did it dry out and fizzle out? Was she never that popping and we just thought that she was? I don't know. Like, what happened? And why go to DABABY, someone who's clearly dealing with their baby mamas, someone who's clearly young in the mind, young in physical form, and is out here making all this money, and all he wants to do is have fun. DABABY just want to have fun. Oh, baby, just wanna have fun. He wanna have fun in your vagina. He wants to have this all really. This, anyways. I'm just saying, like, why are these women out here not understanding that this man is just not the man to be with? That's the nicest thing that I can say. DABABY is DABABY, and he is not a nice dude to be with. DANILEIGH, get out of that situation. I don't know what her pockets is speaking, because for me, I feel like if her pockets can afford for her to live by herself, she will live by herself. I want to say she's that smart, right? That's what I want to say. I want to say she's that smart. I know she's young, but I want to say she's that smart. If she could afford to live by herself, she would, right? Right? I mean, because the way that DABABY explained what was going on in the Dominican Republic was like, oh, she was in this volatile situation and she couldn't get out of it, and he didn't want the baby to be there, but he didn't want to be wrapped up in what they had going on, but he didn't want the baby to be there. So it's like he made it his life's mission to make sure that DANILEIGH was safe. But according to him, the words coming out of his mouth, his assistant suggested that he needed to get her out of that situation. What is the situation? Is it really true that her family doesn't really like the fact that she's dealt with or is dealing with a black man and now has a black baby? Is that really what is going on here? I mean, we don't know. We don't know. And if that's the case, like, for me, if you're in a situation where you can't afford to live for yourself, or you can't fend for yourself, and you're codependent on your family, I'm saying that this is what it sounds like. Why in the world would you get mixed up with a man that your family is not going to be respecting? Why? DABABY is not that cute. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you... And on top of that, DABABY is not really showcasing mature behavior for you to want to get wrapped up in a guy if your family has these racial issues, these prejudice issues. I don't understand, why would we get ripped? If you don't have the money, why are you getting caught up in that? Because maybe DABABY fed her a lot of bull. Maybe DABABY, his stroke game is probably on fleek. I don't know. Do y'all even say that anymore? I don't know. Either way, it's not a good thing. Like, she should not have gotten involved with someone that blatantly showcases a horrible character. Horrible character. Every day. From his performances to how he acts on stage to what he does in his personal life, his violent history, his history of baby mamas. Why is the concept of a baby mama So, like, hot to women out there. Like, if he has a child and you find out that the relationship with the baby mama is strained, why are you getting involved with this person? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why women do that. And I don't understand why we don't look at the signs. There have been clear signs, DANILEIGH. Why? And then for him to do this live and for her to be in the other room, bruh. Get out, bruh. Get out of that situation now. That is not healthy. There's nothing healthy about that. Like, I don't understand. Like, I want you guys to sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this, because I'm really, it's sad. Like, at the end of the day, it's sad. It's sad on both parts. You know, it takes two to tango. It takes two to be wrapped up in that live debacle that we all witnessed and saw. Like, she could have just left and not been a part of that and not look dumb. Like, she looks dumb throughout the whole video. She looks dumb. You know? Like, this dude clowned her throughout the whole entire video. She did not have to be a part of that video because nothing was changed, you know, on her behalf, like in a good light. The whole video makes it seem like this dude never wanted her. This dude called her a side chick, a certified side chick on live, and she catered to that nonsense. She catered to the nonsense. The assistant placed hands on her in the video. The assistant clowned her. All three people, the dude that was recording, the assistant, and the baby, clowned DANILEIGH on live, on that video, and we all witnessed it. And she took part in it by being a part of the video. Wow. Sad. I wish DANILEIGH had somebody there for her. You know, I saw that the brother posted a video, but what is the video doing? Nothing. It's not doing anything. Like, if the brother was really there and the brother was really about that, DANILEIGH should be living with the brother. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how the family comes out and just decides that they want to say something? No. And or maybe Wes, maybe DANILEIGH doesn't want anything to do with the family, but the family is just like, they don't know what to do, so they try to save face and just speak on her behalf. I don't know what the hell is going on, but at the end of the day, the baby should not be, let me say this, no woman on earth should be with the baby, because he is just that, the baby. Period. Like, because on site, reported that some hairstylist or whatever just had sex with the baby and the baby knocked her socks off, apparently, allegedly, whatever. And so if that is all that the baby is good for, utilize him for that. Utilize him for that and then walk away. Because, women need their cootie cat scratched. Maybe he's a good scratcher. Utilize him for that and just walk away. Leave the baby alone. I don't know. Y'all sound off in the comments. Weigh in the comments and let me know what you guys think about this mess with the baby and DANILEIGH. It's a trash, hot mess. DANILEIGh, get away. And the baby is just crazy. They both need to leave each other alone. And moving forward, not even speaking about them, men, if you decide to lay with a woman and have a baby, take care of the child and respect the woman. Period. And ladies, look at the man's track record. Period. Look at all the signs. Period, Pooh. Like, what are we doing here? Respect yourself. Period, Pooh. All right, anyways, leave your comments below and let me know what you think about this hot-ass, shitty-ass mess of a story. And if there's anything else that you want me to talk about, then let me know. And let me know if you like this new format. I don't know. I'm trying something new. I always try new things. Anyway, sound off in the comments. I love you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And what would you do if you was the baby? And what would you do if you was DANILEIGh? Deuces.